Hi everyone, and welcome back to Barre with Sarah. I'm Sarah, and for today's Friday challenge, we're going to do lunges. Now, if you tuned in to my least favorite exercises video, you will know that lunges are actually one of my least favorite exercises. So one reason I'm making this video is to challenge myself to do some more lunges. So since it's a Friday challenge, we've just got 3 quick exercises that we're going to do. We'll warm up with some knee lifts. I'm going to demo really quickly the 3 types of lunges we'll do, and then we'll get right to it. Okay, let's get started. So all you need for today's workout is a support and a mat or a towel. That's it. Really simple, really straightforward. So after our knee lifts, we're going to do 3 different types of lunges. The first is just a regular lunge. And I know we do a couple different variations in Barre with Sarah, so I'm going to show you the one that we're doing today. It's a longer lunge as opposed to traditional shorter lunge that we do sometimes. So thinking about this lunge, putting that right leg forward and the left leg back, we're just going to drop that back knee and stand up, drop and stand up. And then there's a progression with that where you can step forward and back. So I'm going to show that from the side just to remind us about good lunge form. So you can also face into your support if that feels better and more comfortable for you. So that right leg is going to stay forward, that left leg is going to come back. Remember, when we're setting up that long lunge, as we come down, that knee is above the ankle. It's not coming out past that toe. And we want to think about the lunge like we're on a carousel. So if you think about a carousel horse, they actually go up and down. So lunging and dropping that back knee and then standing up. Dropping that back knee and standing up, keeping ears over shoulders, over hips. Obviously, heels are up. Okay, so that's our first one. Then we're going to add a side lunge. So for that side lunge, again, we're going to step out with that right foot and sit back. So right foot steps out and sits back. So as a reminder, when I step out, that booty is coming back. And then, of course, last but not least, the curtsey lunge. So taking, oh goodness, do you ever have that moment when you realize you've switched sides? That's okay. We'll keep standing on that right leg. That left leg comes out and back. So here I'm square, that leg comes out and back. So that's what it looks like the other way. We're going to do this all by time. I'm going to keep this at a nice steady pace. Remember, you can always slow it down or you can speed it up. All right, it's time to get started. Let's restart that music. All right, let's do a quick set of knee lifts to warm up, lift and lift. Nice job. Now, if you're looking for more today, right after this, we're going to go into a lower body bar bounce. Really excited about that. So it's going to add some more cardio. And remember, for the rebounding classes, you can always do cardio on the floor. Nice job. Lift for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Let's get straight into it. That right leg is going to be our leg that is front. That left leg is going to go back. Here we go. Down and down, up and up. Down and down, up and up. So this is the pace that I'm choosing to go at today. You can speed it up, slow it down. You can take those hands off and put them on your hips. Woo! And lunges, if you're like me and you're tight in your hip flexors, just don't overdo it. Down. Now you can stay like this or you can add the step. So down and step. I'm going to go a little bit slower. Now, when you're doing this, I want you really pushing up through all points of that right foot, but especially in that heel, it's going to give you a little bit extra glute activation. Almost done. We're going to go to that other side. Nice job. Let's do one more. And up. Okay, now that left foot's going to be that base. Go ahead and set up with that right foot back. Down and down, up and up. Nice job. Now you notice that I'm flat-footed today. You could, if you wanted, pop that front foot into releve. If you do that, I want you to slide that foot in so you maintain alignment. Wow, this is my tight set. Nice job. 2 more, just like this. We're gonna add that step. Nice job. And up. Okay, so down and step. Take it back and down. So I'm controlled. Again, pushing up through all 4 points of this front leg, but especially that heel to activate the hamstring and the glute. Nice job. And as hard as it is, we want to think about keeping that chest up and down. Our tendency is to want to pitch that torso forward. Your challenge is to pretend that string is pulling up off the crown of your head. And last one. Please don't count my reps. They're not normally even. Okay, shake it up. So now we're going to go ahead and step out with that right leg and squat back. Step out and squat back. Now, if you don't like this big step, you can just come up and come back down. Or you can add that step. And I want you to think about landing softly as you can. So I think about rolling toe, midfoot, down to the heel. And lift. Again, here. And stand. Really think about squeezing those glutes when you come up to the top of that move. Last one, and I'm not very well aligned. Shake it out. Okay. If you need to switch around and be close to that support, great, you can certainly do that. But now we're going to go the other way. So I'm here, I'm stepping out and coming up. I want you to make sure, I'm just correcting myself as I say this, that your toes are pointed forward. We don't want them out. I know we do a lot of moves like that. Not this one. And up. Now you notice my chest does come forward when I sit back. But as I lose my balance, I do want to keep it not parallel to the floor. And remember, you can be here, side lunge and up, side lunge and up, or side lunge and tap. Side lunge. 2 more. We're going to finish with that curtsey lunge. This is a great little mini break in the middle of the day. Okay, so let's start with that right leg as our base. And if you're close to your support, if your support's on the side, just give yourself a little bit of space. So we're going to take that left leg back, lunge, and tap. Lunge and tap. Again, nice and tall in that torso. This is one of my favorite moves in our ballet classes. So I can't help but throw in a progression. You can stay right here, that lunge and tap, or you can start lifting that knee. Down and lift. Nice job. And lift. Okay, you can stay with that lift, or you can extend and bring it in. And again, this is at your pace. You could be taking it faster. You could be taking it slower. You could be taking your support, just like me. Okay, we've got 2 more. We're going at my pace, and then we're going to switch it out. And remember, you could just be tapping or bringing that knee up. Extend and down. Okay, give me hip to hip. This is our last little exercise, last side. Ooh, these lunges, they do get that heart rate up. So now we're gonna have this right leg going back. And again, make sure you have enough room from your support to take it down and tap. Down and tap. And it's good sometimes just to glance down and make sure that toe is well out in front of your knee. Okay, so now option to add that progression. Coming up and lifting that knee. Woo. And what I want you to do is try to come up at a nice, even rate, and then just hold it for just a second. Makes it a little bit harder. Okay, now we can add that extension if you'd like. Extend in and down. And you might notice if you're tight in the hips, which I am, sometimes my body wants to churn. I'm trying as much as I can to keep my hips square. But again, listen to your body. Some days we have to adapt and modify just based on where we are. Okay, we've got 2 more. Woo! Trying to stand nice and tall. And last one for me. And down, nice job. Give me a hip to hip. Ooh, especially in that curtsey lunge, it gets those outer glutes, outer hips. Okay, let's do a quick quad release, and then that'll be it for our Friday challenge. Woo. So I hope this video brings you a little sunshine on your Friday, or whatever day it is for you. It is not sunny at all here in Seattle, but we do the best we can. Let's switch it up, other side. And release. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for joining me today for another Barre Friday challenge. Hope to see you on Monday for Express Barre with Sarah. It's going to be abs 3. I love doing Express abs videos. Got some great exercises for you, some familiar ones and some new ones. Thanks everyone. Be safe, be well. Bye.